fine.
And I'm back. I gotta get home before the rain hits, because over there you see all those clouds. I don't know if you saw them, but they're there. No, I don't exactly want to be stuck in rain without my rain gear. Rain Man. Kind of wouldn't be something I would be very happy to ride in without gear. Bum, 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 bum. I wish I was like awesome at wheelies, then I can just go but I'm shit at wheelies, so I'm not going to do it. Too much of a risk on my part because I've already stacked this bike once. I do not intend on doing it again. Sorry, YouTube. Maybe I'll go out and buy like a crappy $3,000 600cc motorbike, naked bike, and then turn it into like a stunt bike. Then I'll do it with my old helmet on, because I don't want to kill this helmet. I'll put all my old gear back on, which I'm essentially wearing most of it anyway. I'll take off these gloves, go buy a pair of cheapo ones, because if I stack riding this bike, all my gear is covered. Like gloves, everything's covered. This is how I got most of this gear, because my insurance company doesn't just cover the bike, it covers the gear that you put on as well. So it's a bit windy. I should have gotten fuel, but anyway. So yeah, I got most of my gear. Like, they gave me a good portion of money back, because my company, even though they said, oh yeah, we're only replaced about, I think it was $1,000 worth was their limit, but yet I gave them all my receipts. Fuck me dead. Oh yeah, restart the clock. Yeah, I gave them all my receipts and whatnot, and they said, well, it's well over $1,000 worth of gear, so we have to replace as good as or better than. So I gave them all the prices of the new gear, and yeah, they paid for it. It was awesome. Like NRMA, I don't know if NRMA is international. I don't know if anyone watches my videos in any other countries and they have an NRMA in their country. I don't think NRMA is international. But that's who I'm insured with. And most people, like, NRMA has good reputation and bad reputation. Like, I hated it. I used to be with them with one of my cars, and then I left them because they were trying to charge me in excess for my car. Like, this was back when my car was naturally aspirated. They were going to try and charge me $2,400 a year to insure it. And I was like, yeah, you can shove that fare up your butthole. And then I went with Amy, just another insurance company, not just the name of a lady. They gave me the same comprehensive insurance for $1,100 on the same car at the same age. So go figure. I left NRMA. Then when I supercharged my car, I went to Shannon's, who I now pay $1,800 a year to. But instead of my car being worth $12,000, my car with them is worth $20,000 because of all the upgrades that I've done, which I think is now depreciated to like just under 19. But like when it came to my bike, like NRMA having the mixed reviews, the day that I stacked it, I hit the ground, and then there was people that pulled up right then and there and were just like, oh, you right, man? And I'm just like, yeah, like at the time I didn't even have words. I was just like, ah. And then there was nothing else. Nothing else at all. actually felt pretty good today. As I was saying, yeah, so these people offered to take me back to town because I was like about 20 k's out from Mudgee. I had like, it was either that or I walked home. And I just said, oh, could you please drop me off at the NRMA, sort this stuff out straight away. My bike was still on the side of the road, mind you. And went to NRMA. Oh man, fucking, yeah, restart. Oh well, I think I need to pull over and check if my camera's friggin' lenses all blurred up now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and then I went straight into the NRMA office and said, yeah, I need to make a claim because I just had a bike accident. And they're just like, oh okay, we'll call up the claims office then for you. And right then and there on the phone I just did everything. I left my jacket open, damn it. They just love that. No hands, bitches! Oh no, I'm back. Because I'm a mad stunt rider. Not. I don't think I've done anything in regards to stunt riding. But yeah, I had an awesome time dealing with NRMA this time around. I paid all my dues. And they looked after me. I had my bike back in 3 months, which was killer. Because holy shit, it's hard to go without riding for 3 months. Start the clock. I always remember after I say something. I never remember beforehand before I say it to prevent myself from doing so. Oh, I have to work today. Don't want to. I don't know how late it's going to be because people usually go home pretty early after the batters draws, which hopefully they do today because I'm really not in the mood for a late night. Fuel light? The fuck? Start the clock, but that's bullshit. How the frick did I use so much fuel? So, this new sprocket must hammer my fuel or I'm just friggin' flogging my bike. When I had my other sprocket on, I was getting, on average before hitting reserve, about 230 kilometers out of this bike. And I'm not, as you can probably tell from my videos, I'm not exactly a pussyfoot. Like, I am for the sake of the videos, but my last video I wasn't exactly going easy, and that's how I normally ride. Like, I gun it a lot, because why else would you have a supersport if you're not gonna, you know, ride it the way it's supposed to be? Like that. It's 100 and I haven't even hit 180 Ks. What the hell? This is bullshit. So, new sprocket and... Ooh, I thought that was a cop then. How the hell did I think a Lancer was a cop car? My god. Yeah, putting the loud pipe back on and then putting the front sprocket on has dulled down my fuel consumption. Something dramatic. Oh well, you get that. I'm just gonna have to get a better pipe. Get that fuel consumption down. And then that way I can ride further. And to think I was going to actually get fuel before I left Mudgee, but no, I had to be a stubborn bastard. Can you tell I'm bored? I've ridden these roads so many times, they bore me to the max. I just need a racetrack. I need to build a racetrack in my house. Not that my house is big enough, but if I had a property, how awesome would it be to have my own personal racetrack? And then that way I wouldn't have to go all the way to like places like Sydney or What's the other one? Oh my god, I can't even think. I think that coffee's kicked in. I have a double shot coffee every time I have coffee. Get on your side of the road, mofo. I think I need to poo. Does anybody else that rides supersports have problems with taking, like, having farts? Like doing farts? Not having farts. What the hell am I talking about? With farting. Because I feel like riding in this position, every time I go to fart, I feel like I'm going to poo myself. So I'm like, when I'm riding, and you see me sort of squirm around to get to a different position, I'm probably breaking wind at some point. Because sitting like this, where it's as if you're like leant forward on the toilet, it doesn't really make you feel too good when you're trying to fart and you don't know whether it's wind or whether it's just diarrhea. So I try to avoid farting when I ride it, when I'm on the bike. It just doesn't feel good. I mean, you can always side saddle and try to. It's hard to do, but I'm trying to do it and just sort of air out your butthole while you're letting one go. Or Superman it. Oh no, that hurts me nuts. I'm not doing that. Because I'm coming up to a real bumpy part that I know in previous videos I've actually shown, and it hurts. So I'm not doing it. Pew, 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 pew. Do, 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 do. I've been wanting to fart for ages. I'm trying to position myself in a way that doesn't feel like I'm pooping. It's not easy. Coffee seems to make me gassy, I think. Oh, I haven't even had my protein today. So it's not because of that. And lift, boosh. And here's another one, and lift, boosh. See? Pull yourself out of the seat, stay light in the seat, you will not get nut slapped. Do what I did in a previous video and sit there doing a monotone whilst riding, you will get nut slap. Nut slap is never fun. Getting kicked in the balls is not fun. That's essentially what it feels like. Ladies, I'm sorry to say, but it is more difficult for us men to ride bikes or supersports because of ballsack. I saw an awesome meme about motorbike riders. I had to share it. It's totally true. It's like the cruiser riders. They basically had a picture of him in an armchair. Then you had like the dual sport riders. They were sitting on a stool, and they went through all the different bikes, showing all the different chairs and stuff. And then they had super sport riders, and it was basically the position of a guy, you know, with the chick's legs up over your shoulders and smashing into them. So true. This is all practice, ladies. We're on our bikes all the time to practice our flexibility in different positions. No, not different positions, but the same position. So we're going to be really good at one position and be crap at the rest. Speak for yourself. I did not even see that car until I was already going around, but not that it really phases me because, you know, the acceleration is brutal on this thing. Or once you get mid-range RPM. Still not to where I'd like it to be down low, but it's a hell of a lot better than what it was on the original sprocket. That's for damn sure. Oh, I gotta fart again. Oh no, I'm holding that one. That one definitely felt like there was a peekaboo moment there. Talking about farting just reminded me of Carl Barron. I don't know if everyone has seen Carl Barron, but he was going on about how everyone always tells you before they're about to fart or after they fart. So it's like, oh, I need to fart, and then they fart, or I just farted. But then he went to say, no one ever tells you while they're farting. Because wouldn't it be weird if you're just sitting there and you're just like, I'm farting? That would be pretty funny though. Like, I'm gonna do that next time I fart next to someone. I need to round the corner and restart the clock because I said the F word. Oh, I probably said lots of swear words recently, but I just couldn't even remember. You out there all night, and every day. I don't know the words. I really wish. Wouldn't it be awesome to have the job as a motorcycle journalist? That would be freaking epic. But I'm not a journalist, so I wouldn't know the first thing about being a journalist. I don't even think I think you have to do some sort of a journalist course before you can do journalism. Because no one's just going to hire you off the street when you've had no experience writing. Like a motovlog, does that count? I've got the whole of 20 views. No, I think I got more than that.